Again, I'm gonna reiterate what I said. So the market is a story, nothing else. These are the main characters. So the analogy I want you to use once again, before we go to the charts, is you want to think about this, right? The market is a story between buyers and sellers, and your success will simply come down to reading those buyers and sellers. So before we go to the next topic, which is the delta, I'm just going to get my screen up over here. So this is now NASDAQ on the 1 minute time frame. Let me just make that bigger. This is okay. So this is the ATAS platform. So in all of my videos, I will tell you what platform I'm using. I'm using the ATAS platform. And so the ATAS platform, again, is, in my opinion, the best. I mean, you can use ATAS, you can use Sierra Charts, you can use Motive Wave, you can use, I think TradingView has an option as well. You can use, I think there's deep charts now. There's a lot of different charts you can use. However, the fundamental principles you want to understand is that they all represent the same thing. Another thing I want to dissect as well. If you are day trading, and you're on those lower time frames, nothing will give you indication, or nothing will give you the level of, I guess, accuracy you're looking for than footprint charts. So you don't want to focus too much on things like heat maps, and I see a lot of traders using heat maps and lots of other order flow tools. You want to stick to footprint charts, because footprint charts give you the entire data that you need, right? There is nothing on footprint charts that you need that's not there, right? Everything you need is there. So this is a candlestick chart. Now, when I just kind of zoom in, what you can start to see is the numbers. You don't need to read all the numbers, because we are going to be focusing on specifics of footprint charts. Now, for the sake of this video, if we go back to the PowerPoint presentation, for the sake of this video, you do not need to know exactly where to use footprint charts or the system behind it, right? If you have a system that works and it's a valid system, then feel free to kind of just, use the footprint charts along with whatever system you're using. But if you don't, or if you don't understand footprint charts, we're going to go through it. So the delta trumps everything. So if you're using any of these concepts over here, right? So I'm just going to go back. So a sweep of liquidity, if you're using liquidity, I want you to stop. If you're using any kind of structure, I want you to stop. If you're using fair value gaps alone without any confirmation from footprint charts, I want you to stop. If you're trading support and resistance, I'm gonna go over support and resistance later on in this video. If you're trading support and resistance, I want you to stop. And if you're trading trend lines, I want you to stop, right? Because none of that means anything without this chart, but more importantly, without this chart here. So the delta trumps everything. So we've understood the left number is the bid, the sellers, the aggressive sellers. The right number is the ask, the aggressive buyers. Now, what you will see with a footprint chart